of China, ruthless cadres plague on long-suffering drivers with arbitrary tolls, fees and fines. In some cities, commercial drivers have to prepay thousands of yuan in fines for speeding and loading. "41-year-old Zhou Yonghe hails from Henan. He's been a long-distance driver transporting groceries to Shandong, Jiangsu and Anhui for more than 20 years. He says it's a difficult job as meal and rest times are irregular. When he's busy, he might not get to eat or sleep for 2 to 3 days. But his greatest nemesis is what drivers have dubbed Highways 3 arbitraries. They are: the authorities arbitrarily set up toll booths on roads, charge fees and impose fines.
Since I first started as a commercial driver, I've been penalized on every trip. Law enforcers, including traffic police, road and transport officials, fine us at random. They see us as a meal, and everyone wants a bite.
Overloading and speeding are the most common transgressions among lorry drivers. Zhou Yonghe says law enforcers, including traffic police, road and transport officials, institute their own prepaid penalty systems. If drivers prepay fines, their vehicles are marked and allowed to go on, even if they violate regulations. So drivers who've prepaid often intentionally overload and speed in the hope of making a few more runs to offset rising overheads. Zhou Yonghe says some government departments issue yearly tickets for prepaid fines, while others collect prepayments monthly. And the amount charged for fines differ for different provinces, cities and departments.
If my vehicle crosses from here, traffic police would charge me 600 yuan a month and the transport department 6,000 yuan. Transport authorities could fine you a lot, 20,000 to 30,000 yuan for violations. So the monthly repayment is 6,000 yuan. Highway authorities normally take 3,000 yuan. For overloading, prepaid tickets are 8,000 yuan monthly. I'm talking about just one county. If you cross 2 to 3 counties, you have to pay in each county.
Zhou Yonghe despises such hidden charges, so he refuses to buy monthly or yearly tickets. One day, our crew followed him from Jiaozuo City in Henan. The next morning, after a 17-hour ride, we ran into a traffic police team in Anhui's Mingguang City. A policeman signaled Zhou to get off his vehicle. No questions, no vehicle checks, no mention of any violation. Police quickly issued Zhou Yonghe a 200 yuan penalty ticket. After checking the ticket code number, Zhou figured out he was punished for unclear vehicle number. That is, the number sprayed on his vehicle's tail end is not clear enough.
They didn't note down any violation, just a code number. 5038 means unclear vehicle number. How can you be punished for unclear vehicle number in this weather? I already cleaned it before we came. The rain kept soaking it, and I kept cleaning it already. It doesn't make sense. Also, he didn't check our vehicle, not a single part of it, and he just wrote the ticket.
Most drivers are helpless in the face of random fines by the authorities. They can only endure it. Zhou Yanghe says a 200 yuan penalty is minor.
The policeman spoke and I asked for leniency. He said he won't deduct penalty points and charge me 200 yuan. That's minimal. We drivers care more about points. With 12 penalty points, we'll be out of business. So if they don't deduct any points and just fine a few hundred yuan, we'll take it.
他是于法律的严重错误，但是他们还是拒不认错。
Henan is one of the most notorious provinces for the Highways 3 arbitraries. Long-distance drivers say fines have become an income source for many law enforcement departments to supplement budget shortfalls or even subsidize local governments. They say they paid thousands to tens of thousands in fines to various departments every month. Last month, in Yongcheng City in Henan, a female lorry driver ingested pesticide on the spot to kill herself. Traffic cops fined her, even though she had bought yearly and monthly tickets. Fortunately, she was saved. This driver says an officer who fined him also made him sign a waiver for appeals.
If you don't sign a waiver, I won't process your case. You just park here and I'll ignore you.
This driver says some departments won't even give you a receipt for payment.
I wanted a receipt from him. He says you're an individual and you can't give receipts to individuals. They need my unit or my company to claim it.
A researcher into corrupt practices say the Highways 3 arbitraries expose a lack of supervision of enforcement authorities. He urges the central government to set up an independent monitoring unit.
Firstly, a legal procedure is needed for setting up checkpoints and toll booths. This is vital. Under a legal procedure, a setup can be effectively monitored and approved by superiors. Secondly, supervision and monitoring are needed on location. Without monitoring, a traffic police can pocket the fines.
"46-year-old Wang Jinwu was a long-distance driver who now helps lodge appeals for drivers who've been unreasonably fined. Wang says as a driver for more than a decade, he'd suffered greatly from the Highways 3 arbitraries. Most of the money he earned went into paying fines. Wang left school in Form 1, but he was so enraged he bought many books to educate himself on road and safety regulations. When he was fined again, he appealed to the department concerned and won an apology and a refund. He succeeded in several subsequent appeals, and other drivers sought his help, dubbing him driver's rights defender. Wang Jinwu says the vital component of any appeal is the evidence.
Drivers are ignorant about defending their rights and collecting evidence. They say it's serious. How serious? You need sufficient evidence. When I'm there, I collect videos, photos, and upload them online. By exposing the truth, the management will pay attention and fix any wrongdoing.
Last November, China's Central Television produced a special program on the Highways 3 arbitraries, with a report on the phenomenon in Tianjin's Ninghe County. It included hidden camera footage of lorry driver Old Liu, who was fined 10,000 yuan for overloading, and he got help from Wang Jinwu.
老刘在交款的时候才知道，他并不是最委屈的。再者，竟然有的司机是因为超载200公斤被罚。司机老刘交钱的时候，正好遇到一个司机拿着一沓钱，这个司机的3台车同时被扣，一共缴了9万元才被放行。9万。11月25日，老刘和维权司机代表金武来到卢台市超站。 反映超限乱罚款和收取过保费和停车费的问题。 治超站的站长告诉王金武，超载200公斤就罚款，是因为当时处在阶段性治理期间。
我们超载反正超200公斤以上就3万。200公斤以上都是3万元。是，我们治理期间。啥时间结束？你都。
The department concerned has reportedly been punished, and the officers apologized to and refunded the driver.
Very glad. Honestly, in the past, you were very scared, tried to hide, and pleaded for mercy when you saw law enforcers on the roads. Now you appeal to the administrative level, and he will apologize to you, say nice things, and befriend you. This is so unexpected.
Wang Jinwu says as long as the Highways 3 arbitraries exist, he'll keep on fighting for justice for drivers.
Even though the problem is getting officials' attention nationwide, we still need to rehaul the law and the systems to root out the ills. If the systems and the law aren't changed, the Highways 3 arbitraries will stay in the short term.
Well, thank you for watching our show. It will be re-aired on Tuesday and Saturday, as well as on tvb.com. Next week, Chinese Good Samaritans. But where are they? Until then, from the Pearl Report team, good night, good luck, and good health.